Hold on, guys. Hey, how you doing? It's Julian here. Just thought I'd stop by to tell you that I just thought I'd drop in to say hi. Well, a whole lot has been happening in the radio industry. Yesterday, Entercom, which owns KKMJ in Austin, announced that it will acquire CBS Radio, which means um, all of the stations that are owned by CBS Radio, that includes the selected stations WBMX. No, I'm sorry. Let me start over. WODS and WBMX in Boston, and the list also includes WBMP, WCBS FM, and WNEW in New York City, and WXTU and WOGL in Philadelphia, WDZ8. Oh, sorry, let me correct it. WOMC, WDZH, and WYCD in Detroit, KILT and KHMX in Houston, KMXB, KLUC in Las Vegas, and I mean KLUC FM in Las Vegas, KAM, KAMP and KAMP FM and KRTH in Los Angeles. All of those stations that I just mentioned, even the selected stations, all of those stations are going to be sold to Entercom sometime this year. The sale is not official as of right now. CBS Radio is still operating right now, but the sale is not official. Not official until either Entercom buys, completes the purchase, or the FCC gets approval of the purchase. Because because in the broadcasting industry, if a company wants to buy out something from another company, the FCC has to approve the sale. Because, like for example, Beasley Broadcast Group, or just simply Beasley Media Group, bought Greater Media, meaning that all the stations that were owned by Greater Media would be sold to Beasley. And Beasley bought all of its Greater Media stations in November of last year, meaning that all the stations that were owned by Greater Media are now owned by Beasley. So yeah. But the sale wasn't official until the FCC approved it, which was in November of last year, when the FCC officially approved the sale. Yeah. Well, anyway, for those of you who are asking me about the requested air checks, I'm gonna do them this weekend before the big game, which is this Sunday, February 5th. And the Patriots are back in the Super Bowl, and I'm not a big fan of them. And I don't like the Patriots. I like the New York Giants, although I wish they would have made it to the Super Bowl. But they failed to make it to the Super Bowl again. There's always next year. And from that, the New England Patriots are going to face off the Atlanta Falcons. But for those of you who are Patriot fans, no offense, but I'd rather see the Atlanta Falcons beat the New England Patriots and kick their ass. Sorry for my language. That was too far. Anyway, about the requested air checks. I'm probably going to do them sometime tomorrow and get them uploaded tomorrow. I mean, I barely had time to work on them because I just recently started working. So, yeah. But anyway, I'm only going to do a few. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do too much. I'm not going to do too much. I'm only going to do a few. And that's how it's going to be. Alright? Anyway, without further ado, I conclude this live video. Have a great weekend. And go Atlanta Falcons, even though I'm not a huge fan of the Atlanta Falcons. Anyway, until next time, and I am officially back to work on doing air checks Monday. Anyway, have a great weekend, and I'll be back. Bye-bye.